Hey, this is Marjorie, and I'm going to give you my 2 best tips about how to overcome stage fright. So if you want to do a great job, the very best job that you can possibly do when you're on stage or you're singing for your audience, then here are the 2 things that you can do that will help you tremendously. The first one is to be prepared. Just like Scar said, just like Julie Andrews said, that she said her teacher told her that amateurs practice until they get it right, and professionals practice until they can't get it wrong. And I think that that is so important and so true. If you're going to do a great job, you need to be so prepared that you almost cannot mess up. All right, nobody's perfect, and we need to give ourselves a break when we do mess up and roll with it. Be prepared to roll with that and have a great performance, because here's the reason that you can roll with it even if you do mess up, is that you are so focused. You're so focused on what you have to say and what you have to bring in the moment that you do not allow any other thoughts to come into your mind. I was watching professional tennis one day and I saw how fast those balls were being hit for the serve. And I realized, like, I was some girls playing and I thought, those balls are coming so fast. There is not even a half a second time for them to think about the person who's sitting there watching them at Wimbledon or wherever. There's not a half a second thought to think like, I hope this skirt looks good on me, or I hope my tennis shoe is tied. You can't think about any of those things because that ball is coming really, really fast. I have no idea. I'm not a tennis player, but I realized that if I was going to do a great job, I had to be that focused. I had to take it that seriously. And any random thoughts that wanted to come into my mind while I was singing, like maybe your skirt looks bad, or maybe your shoes are funky, or maybe that person doesn't really like you, I couldn't think about those things. I had to be incredibly focused on what I was bringing in the moment, who I was serving, what I was trying to say with my performance. And if I would do that, I didn't have time to be bothered or distracted by my own random thoughts that sometimes led me astray. Thoughts like, oh, that note's really hard, you might miss it. Or what if I forget the words? The other deal about being focused that's so awesome, if you will focus on the next thing that you have to sing, then you will not let yourself get caught up in the middle of your performance thinking about maybe something that you did that wasn't exactly perfect. You will give yourself a break. At least later you can analyze what happened and hopefully you will give yourself a break. But in the moment, you only think about what is coming next, not what you just did and not what's way ahead of you, but the very next thing that you have to say or you have to sing, and that's it. So those are my 2 best tips for overcoming stage fright. I think that they are super helpful. They've made a difference in my life and for me. And so I hope that you'll think about them and try to use those 2 strategies to overcome any fear that you might have of singing in front of folks, and maybe just help elevate your performance to the level that you know it could be at. So have a great day. That's my Tuesday tip.